baby, yeah. Love or lust, I don't wanna fuck this up. Tell me what you need.
Hey y'all, it's me, Madison, and I'm back with another video. Period. Today, y'all, as y'all see by the title, I am doing my horror roommate experience story time. And this is my first story time, so please like bear with me, because if I'm not explaining it like up to par or stuff like that, my bad. But I think y'all should understand where I'm coming from. Straight into it. So boom, y'all, let me give you some background history. So I usually stay the summer at my like college places or like wherever school I'm going to, because it's just like that's what I wanted to do. And so I was already there, living there in the apartment. Well, I was living in some different apartments. I just had to move to those apartments to the new ones. So boom, I play basketball, so that means you gotta stay like that second part summer to do school and to do basketball, do all that good stuff. Or it don't matter what part of summer, but like we do the second. So I was getting ready for basketball and like moving into my new summer living and like all that good stuff. And it was like apartments, so it was like when you walk in, you see a little kitchen, oven, stove, boom boom boom, microwave, all that right there. Then a little countertop, and then behind it's like a little living room area with a couple chairs, just real little small. And then you have like, you go this way, it's two people, like two separate rooms, and you share the bathroom. And then the other side, two people share the bathroom. So you get your own like little room, and that felt so good. I ain't gonna hold you, because it felt like I had my own space, and I just liked it. It was cool. That I was happy with that. I didn't think there shouldn't be no problems with nobody, because you have your own separate rooms, and like it should be easy to, you know, see who do this, who do that, who do that. You would think. So yeah. And mind you, we're gonna call the roommate who lives next to us, because mostly the story time gonna be about Air. We're calling that person Air. No problems, for real. Like I bought some, like, I was being so nice, y'all, because I was really wanting like to have a good time that year, so I really did the most. I got like some pots and pans, like some seasonings, hella seasonings, just hella things, you know, for other people's like plates, bowls, all that stuff. Not for everybody to use, because it really was my stuff, but I'm not a person to put everything in my room, because I'm like, nothing's gonna go wrong, you know. It's not hard to keep up with pots and pans, all that good stuff. So yeah, I did that, and there was no problems for the first 2 weeks. But then like some little stuff started happening, like the floor would be kind of dirty in the kitchen, and then like if you look at the countertops, it had like crumbs just like everywhere on the like kitchen. And when I saw that, I was like, who is like leaving, like, because me, like, if I cook, cause I was cooking a little bit in the beginning of the summer and stuff like that. If I cook or do something, most of the time I always like pick up after myself, clean up after myself, wash the dishes as soon as I'm done cooking, all that good stuff. Because me, I don't like to just, you know, be a burden, because I hate being a burden to people. It's just annoying to me. So yeah, so I see all this on there, but I didn't think, I wasn't gonna like do too much already, because it's the beginning of the year, and I just was like, I'm not gonna say nothing. Maybe that person's gonna clean it up later, da. So whatever. The kitchen was just always dirty, y'all. It was always dirty, but I would just say whatever, because it's not like I cook all the time anyways. I don't really like to cook. I really like to eat out or eat at the cafeteria somewhere, just not at home. I'm just not that type of guy. So I only probably cooked like 3 or 4 times out of the whole entire year in there. But I'm glad that I did that, because yeah. So let's get into the kind of, not drama, but when it started going kind of more like Okay, so the first thing that I noticed that was kind of like dirty, but it had nothing to do with me, y'all, was like the bathroom. Now mind you, y'all, the bathroom, so one day I walked out the bathroom, right? I go look, I had to use the bathroom real bad. I look in the toilet, it was pee and poop in the toilet.
Oh!
pee and poop in the toilet. Like the person didn't know how to flush. So air didn't know how to flush. And I was like, I got irritated. I did, because I was just like, I think this is like not halfway through the year, y'all. It's a little bit like still kind of beginning, still kind of not. Air didn't flush. So I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna, it probably was an accident. I'm just gonna get ready, hurry up for class, and then like use the bathroom before class, you know? So I'm just gonna brush my teeth and do all that good stuff. I go to my sink. I look in the sink. Mind you, right now I'm wearing braids because it's summertime, or like this probably during the school year. I don't know when the year, like the part is, but it's not halfway through the year yet. So this is like towards, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. I'm wearing braids. Okay, anytime basketball season comes around and do all this stuff, I don't have time wearing wigs. I don't have time for lifting. I be sweating because it be hot. I wear, as y'all see right now, braids. Like I wear braids. Do braids shed? Comment down below. Like they may have like a little hair here and there, but they don't like shed like, you know, like you have a wig on or something. I walk into my sink, look down at it, so much hair in my sink. I said, ooh, because who is using my sink? I don't play about my bathroom. I don't play about my sinks. I don't play about the tubs, because you trying to get clean. You're trying to, you know, it shouldn't be dirty. Okay, you trying to be clean. How you gonna be clean and stuff is dirty? Oh, you know what I'm saying? So there was hair in my sink. I said, and I have a weird thing about hair. Like, if you know me, I don't like hair. Like, I will like throw up if there's a hair touching me. I don't know. I don't like it. That could be a me problem, but I don't care. It just, I hate it. I saw the hair in my sink and I was like, BFFR. So I got, you know, a little napkin thing, picked that little hair up, threw it away, brushing my teeth, and I did what I have to do. I wasn't trying to think nothing of it, because I was just still trying to be a little bit positive and say maybe it was an accident. But me, if I had hair and I know I was brushing it and doing all this stuff, I would clean up the hair. Like if I peep it, because you can peep when your hair gets in somebody else's sink, I will pick that up, because why would I want your side or your half dirty with my stuff? Oh, okay, but that's besides the point. So that happened. That's the first incident where I was like WTF. What the fuck? That's how I was like. It was like a red flag, but it wasn't like oh no, like I can't do this, you know? So yeah, another incident that happened with air, that I started feeling like maybe air is just dirty. I go out and brush my teeth, I look over to her sink, and I'm gonna have a picture up here.
Oh hell no.
And it was like stains, and y'all see the picture, dirty, so much hair in that sink. And like, yes, and at that point, y'all, I don't know what y'all think about that. Like, I know y'all probably gonna say, oh, that's her personal space. Oh, da-da-da-da. I didn't say anything about her sink. I wanted to, because it's just courtesy. I feel like it's just respectful, like, to clean up after yourself. Like, at the end of the day, I still have to look at that sink. Like, this place is just not so big that I don't have to look at that while brushing my teeth. Like, that makes me want to throw up. Me trying to be clean and then brushing my teeth, doing what I do, and that sink is looking like that. Like, y'all, it was disgusting. I was just like, I have no words. It was so bad and so nasty. But the problem is, I don't know if air cleanup, ever since we moved in, I don't think I'm cleaned that. I stood up and said something. I don't think that was ever clean, because it wasn't, because the piles of dirt and stains and hairs around her sink.
God damn.
just kept getting bigger and bigger and disgusting and more disgusting. And I was trying to be a good person. I said I don't want to be that type of roommate that, you know, try to tell them when to do it and how to do it. So that's why I took a long time to even ever say anything about all the problems that was happening, because I just didn't want to be roommate, you know. So yeah, so I keep noticing the dirt getting more and more and more and more on the sink. Hairs, like, then they're getting on my side, and I'm like, if you start noticing stuff getting on my side, give it yours, like, put it over there. So I start being petty, you know, getting in my little like napkin or something so I can move the hairs and put it on her side. So it's like, don't put it over here, 'cause I don't want to have to see that, and I shouldn't have to clean up my side of the half of her with Air's hair 24/7 when I haven't been doing it. So you know what, I'm gonna move the little hairs and move all that little, well, it's not like dirty stuff, it was just Air's hairs all on my side. So I had to move it over to theirs, because I'm not gonna keep cleaning up after you. No. So now I'm at my boo, and I go over to my boo's place all the time after school. So it's like, and my boo works real early in the morning, so my boo take me to my dorm, drop me off, I go to sleep, and then I wake up, brush my teeth, do, you know, the little morning things, go to literally all my classes. By the time my classes and basketball and everything is done with, I go back with my boo. It's been like that for almost the whole time of that year. So yeah, I do that. So mind you, that means I don't be there when my roommates are there. Like, they don't see me. They probably never see me at my dorm, because I really just never be there. Like, I get there at like 6 in the morning, have a class at 10, so I gotta be gone before then. I don't eat breakfast. I don't cook at that place, so I just literally, they don't see me. You feel me? And I'm glad I wasn't there. But so mind you, that happened. So I don't want to try to say like, how did you deal with it? I literally didn't really have to do with the dirtiness, but at little parts I did, because it was so nice that I had to stay over, and you know, all that good stuff. So next part of the story, this is when it started getting like real bad, and I was getting advice from other people, and I was like just trying to figure out like the nicest way for me to say it, because when I'm upset and I get upset, like I just say things. I know I have a bad temper, about bad attitude, and only when I'm mad. So this is when I started noticing it was getting real bad. So like one of the mornings, like I woke up and stuff like that, and I didn't have my slippers, or I didn't have something, because like it was at my boo's place and I forgot I left it over there. So I had to go barefoot. Well, first I put socks on, because I looked out there. I made sure it was clean, because I have a weird thing with germs. I look in the bathroom, there's like so much like hair and dirt on the ground in the bathroom. Like, it was just so much, y'all. And like, I know you would say, well, duh, because you have to sweep it, mind you, just because I don't live there, I'm not saying that I didn't clean my sink. I didn't say like I don't sweep up after there, I don't take my garbage out in my room. I do all of that, because like I said, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. I don't want to be dirty. So once a week, I always like wipe down my sink, like sweep up around like my little area. But it's like every time I sweep up, I get so much hair. And guess who hair is it? Because y'all know it's not mine if I'm wearing braids. All that hair, it's Air's, just piled up on my bathroom rag on the ground, making my rug look disgusting. All next to it, so much dirt and stuff. And in my head, I'm like, how's there so much dirt? Like, yeah, when you walk in, you have to pass like the little bathroom, my little like bathroom area, to go to Air's room. But not really mine, because mine just like boom right there in front of the bathroom, if y'all understand like how it's built. But there's so much dirt built up. and it's back there like after the next day or like after 2 days. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, does air ever clean or sweep up or do anything? Like, oh my goodness, like if my hair was like shedding even on the ground, I will like make sure I get it up. Like, I shouldn't have all this stacked up hair on my rug and my rug looking dirty. Like, I was just so mad because it looked disgusting. I understand that when I started noticing things getting bad. And then I noticed how, like, in the bathroom, I don't ever go to the bathroom in the morning. But one time I did because I really had to pee. I went in that bathroom, I looked down at that toilet, and it was literally a disease. COVID-19, where did that start? It started in that bathroom, in that toilet. That could have been the next worldwide disease. I was terrified for my life. I looked down at that and said, you can't pay me $1 million to take a pee in that. Oh, okay, can you squat? I'm not squatting. I can't even sniff the air. The air is contaminated. Look. Oh. Oh, God. Like, let's be for real. I looked at that. Y'all will see proof on here. So, right now, content warning. I'm finna put the picture up here. So, please, if you don't want to throw up, you don't want to feel disgusted, don't report this video. I'm saying right here, right now, I'm putting up the picture.
Oh, hell no!
So, you see it right here. You can't stay, bro. Let me look at it right here because you can't pay me. Like, why is there mold? Y'all see the mold? And it was like this. I kid you not. I saw that turn my big around and went back to my room. What is wrong? Like, come on. I turned around and put my head down and sprinted back to my room. I took a picture of it because I was just too stunned to speak. And I was like, and I wasn't going to clean that because last time I saw, like I told you, I saw like one time with shit in it. I know air went to that bathroom and probably flushed or did something, been using the bathroom since then. But ever since then, I was like, I'm just not gonna use the bathroom here. And by the time, I don't really have to use it anyway. So I never went in the bathroom because I never needed to. So boom, I'm like, I'm not cleaning this. This is crazy. I'm just gonna see like how long. Cause now I saw it. Now this is when I start waiting how long until like air cleans it to see, oh, this is just bad, let me clean it. So a month passed, no clean, nothing. And I was like, now a week or two, okay, but a month and nothing. Mind you, the sink is still worse. It's like the sink still hasn't been cleaned. So you know how dirty. If it was looking like that when I took that picture, y'all, you know it got 20 times worse. But at that point, I couldn't just keep taking pictures of everything because I'm just like, air not going to fix it. So I'm just going to try and ignore it. And it stunk too. It stunk so bad. Ooh, this side of the room like smells so bad. And then like, I couldn't leave my door open. I always had to lit candles because like all that funkiness is getting into my airspace and making me choke. No, let me stop playing. But no, it was bad though. So yeah, that's dirty. So I said, if air not cleaning the sink, if air never cleaned the toilet that only air been using, because like I said, y'all, I haven't been using it, then let me look at the tub. I said, let me look at the tub. Because, you know, the tub can't be dirty. Like, how can you have a dirty tub? Like, you can, but, like, you take a shower in there, you stand in there, you're going to clean up. You're going to clean it. Tub to see, like, if that's probably clean, like, so I could get air the benefit of the doubt. I was trying to find anything. So I opened that curtain. And when I said I almost shed a tear, I said, no matter how much anybody cleans this, I would never, ever stuff foot in that tub again. And I meant that with everything on my, like everything. I meant that. Like no matter what it came down to, I am not stepping in there. If I have to walk across the whole campus to ask somebody to use theirs, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Like what? Like here's, after I'm done talking about the tub, I'll show you a video up here, like cut in here of it. So it was like so much hair. Again, it's just the hair, like hair just clumped, like piled up in the drain. So that means that the water and everything is not draining. So whatever, all the little hair, and lay here, some hair, because there's all over the tub. Dirt, so much piled up dirt. It was just so dirty, y'all. I almost threw up. I said, how is your toenail not falling off? Like, how is you getting clean by this? Like, what? I was so blessed and happy at that time that I was like, didn't have to worry about showering there because I was never there at night. I'm like so glad and happy because if you're not trying to clean that, like, one thing, she don't, like, people know I wasn't there a lot, but we still had to share. So you don't know if after classes I want to come back and shower and not wait all the time to go over to, you know, to shower or to get ready for something. Like, nobody knows. Or if I had to cancel practice, I won't come back from, like, if I had to, like, you don't know when I ever want to go there and shower, basically. And air let it get that dirty. So at that point, I was just like, bro, like, like, that's so disrespectful to me because at the end of the day, we're sharing the same thing. I shouldn't have to smell. I shouldn't have to be scared to even be over, like, in my bathroom because I feel like I'm going to catch something because it's so dirty and it stinks. Like, what? That was real bad, y'all. So you know what I did? I said, forget this. I'm saying something, da-da-da-da-da. But I was like, I told people, I don't want to say it to her face because if I say it to her face and Air says something like, not like I want to hear, I don't want to pop off. I don't want to swing. I don't want to get kicked off this basketball team over an altercation I had with a roommate. So I said, all right, y'all, I'm just going to send a nice text message. And I was like, I don't have the text message no more because as soon as I just don't got it no more. But I only said something like, oh, hey, can you clean, like, the bathroom and the toilet? Because, like, it's really dirty and I shouldn't have to clean it or, like, do anything to it when I haven't been here using it. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not cleaning nothing. Like, y'all could probably say you could have just cleaned it, but no. Like, if I was there, I was, like, there every night using the tub, using, you know, and that was, like, I would, like, clean. I don't have a problem with cleaning. I enjoy it, but I'm not cleaning after other people. No. Like, my sink and my floor was always clean because of why. Yeah. But so yeah, I text and the person was like, Air was like, this is what Air said. Yeah, like, I got noticed it got carried out of the way. I was going to go get some paper towels to clean it. Paper towels to clean that dirty tub. And mind you, I used to have other videos and pictures of that thing worse, but I can't find it nowhere. Like, it was bad, y'all. Like, everybody would just felt so bad for me. Like, it was real bad. But paper towels is not going to clean that. How are you going to clean the toilet? Paper towel, like, what is that cleaning? Like, like, I was like, okay. I just said, okay, well, like, I really hope it gets fixed because, like, yeah. So 2 days later, I go back, I look in there, I look in the bathroom, look at everything, and it was like somewhat, it wasn't like perfect, like spotless clean, but it was like doable for me to just look at. You know, it feel like kind of like some insanity. But her sink was not clean, but I didn't. It was clean a little, but there was still little stains. So I was just like, I kind of did half. Like you got it's like Eric got the hair out of the places, but then it clean it. I don't know what water or what. I don't know. And then we had so many like cleaning supplies up there, so I'm just confused on why it was just so hard to do. But that's besides the point. The toilet wasn't really spotless clean, but it still had a little ring around it, but it was whatever. So yeah, it was cool for like a long time. Then like a cool month or two, it was like chill, no really problems, anything like that. But then like after 2 months, it started getting kind of like more dirty again. And this is like halfway through the year, y'all. This is like towards like halfway. So it just started getting dirty again. Like I noticed how we had like, and this is like our common space, y'all. I noticed like it stunk so bad when I walked in, and I said, "Dang!" Like I was like,
God damn!
"What is that smell?" Like it stunk, and I was like, "What is that?" So I opened like this closet, and there's the trash in there, like in the kitchen. But there was like all this other trash around it. And then in the front, like the walkway to go like split up to go which way your room is, there was like so much trash on the side of the wall. I said, why is there, whose trash is this? And why is everything stinking? So I dang near threw it walking into the place. And I was like, what is happening? That trash stood there for like so long and nobody took it out. I was just like, y'all can just handle the smell. Like, and me, I have my own garbage. I use, you know, a little plastic bag, put it like on my doorknob in my room. I just throw my garbage in there and then take it out when it's full. Because I don't want to put it in like everybody else's. Because when I saw that and saw nobody taking it out, I just didn't want to be involved in all that. Because I really don't be here like I said. So, yeah. It was just stinking every time for the rest of the whole school year when I walked in. And there was so much crumbs. It was just like so many nasty things. But it was like everything in the kitchen just started to be like oily around and just nasty garbage everywhere. It was just bad, y'all. So I noticed that. And then one day I was trying to cook. Like I was trying to measure something. I wanted to drink chlorophyll because I was like trying it out and see like the benefits and stuff like that. But I needed a tablespoon or whatever, so I touched, you know, like the little mixer things like you measure and put it in. It was so oily and like disgusting. I said ew. I literally screamed ew. I said this is not clean. I said this is not clean. Like what? Like, that thing was literally so disgusting. I'm like, why is it in the drawer? Like, do y'all clean this? Ew. Like, what? Like, I don't know how you cook in a plate. So, yeah, that was the next milestone I had to cover. But, like, we had a group chat, and people were always talking in the group chat, throwing little subliminals or whatever like that. But I'm like, if it's really just one person, y'all know who, then why nobody can just say anything about it? Like, this is disgusting. Like, this is a pigsty. Like, this is like mind-blowing. But that's whatever. I was just like, I'm never cooking here. I don't cook here anyways. If I ever here at night because of basketball and we got in real late and I can't go over, I just go in my room and survive and order me some food or just not eat until the next day. But I did, my roommates on the other side started letting me take a shower over there and stuff, because like I said, just because she half cleaned it don't mean I'm stepping foot in it. Like, no. So if I do have to shower here, I always ask my roommates, and like they were like, yeah, and they were nice about it, and I was thankful for that, because if not, I would have just been kind of a little another hard thing in my life. But a lot of people were just like, yeah, if you ever need to just shower at my place, you can just do it, which is sad that I have to go out my way to do that, because people don't respect me. Like, what? Because Eric didn't respect me and my living. Like, I shouldn't have to do all that. I shouldn't have to be this stressed. But yeah, so that was the next part of the story. So now this is the second part of when I just really got fed up, and it's about the bathroom again. So let me start here. So when I was sleeping at night, y'all, I was sleeping because, you know, I get there at 6 in the morning, so I wake up and get a little more rest in. I heard some like hackling, coughing. I don't know like how to describe it, because I can't even do it with my voice. Early, like at 8 a.m. It was like you know how you like gotta spit up something? It was like cough, and then spit up. But it was like out there in the bathroom area for like a whole 30-40 minutes straight. But that had been going on for like halfway through the year, all the way to like I left. Every morning pretty much. And I'm like, it used to wake me up because I'm a light sleeper. So I'm like, what is that? Like, what is that? Like, are you sick? Like, what is happening? Like, you know, you should give us a warning, like, if you're not feeling good. Like, I'm not trying to be a mean person, but come on, it was just so disgustingly loud. It's like, I don't want to hear that waking up. I don't. I walk out to my sink, look over, didn't even mean to, because I dropped something, so I had to bend down, like looking kind of like toward air sink. You know, that's mucus or whatever spinning up, stains all around the sink because of it. I said, oh, I was getting frustrated, y'all. I was like, that's disgusting. The sink is dirty again. Couple weeks later, go in, the tub is dirty again. Everything just dirty again, y'all. And at this point, I'm just like, what? It smells musty. Every time in the bathroom, it just smells so sweaty and musty. Like, there's no good perfume, no nothing coming from this area. It makes me want to throw up. And at this point, I'm just like, what the like, there's garbage out there, just being disgusting. Got this thing nasty, disgusting. We are over here, it was just everything dirty, and I was fed up. So I didn't say nothing to Air, because I'm like, forget it. Everybody has a problem with Air. Air don't ever do nothing to help around in this apartment. Just get like, put crumbs on the thing. Here, I got it, and like nothing, like, and nobody wants to say nothing, and just say, like, I was over it. So I'm like, since nobody gonna say nothing, I try saying something once. After I said something one time to you, you are how old? A junior or a senior? I don't know what grade, but you wasn't no freshman. You're not no sophomore. You're old. You shouldn't have me to go. I told you one time, I shouldn't have to go keep telling you to clean. And that's how I feel. So, you know what I did the second time? I said, forget this. And I started, like, basically just saying, like, to, like, people, like, I know, and just been like, you know, I'm frustrated. I don't know what to do. Because me saying something, obviously, not going to get it done. Because it's going to keep on happening. And I don't want to be a mother to nobody. I don't. And I should be respected enough to not have to deal with this and have to worry about if it's clean and worry about disgusting thing you're doing. You can't keep up after yourself. And I have to smell all these different fumes, and I shouldn't have to do all this. Now the bathroom, and I mean the kitchen area, I didn't make a big deal out of, because I'm not trying to cook there. I just let them 3 roommates handle it out, whatever. But if I have to really like share a sink, not even share the sink, because we don't share the sink, but look at it 24/7, Cause I do my makeup out there. I do a lot of things out there if I am at my dorm. So I have to look at that 24/7. If I can't ever go to use a bathroom, if I can't ever go willing to take a shower because it stinks and it's so dirty, and you never flushing the toilet, like like that one time in the beginning of the story when I say it didn't flush, it happened like throughout the whole entire like rest of the year. So many times I try going in there just so I could squat pee and there just pee or something in there. Like that makes you don't want to use it. That's disgusting. So it's like all this stuff, nobody, like, you're not respecting me. Air did not respect me at all. I don't care what nobody says. Air did not respect me. So it's like, I'm not going to go twice to say clean it up. So one of my people I know was like, you know, like, I'm like kind of close. I'll go like basically tell them to clean basically. And I tried like reaching out to like help from people that know Air, but they were just like not making a big deal, or like not, like, I don't know, it was just weird. It was just weird. And I'm like, okay, like they were trying to act like it was funny. I'm like, it's not funny. None of this is funny that I'm like upset, you know. It was just some weird stuff going on. But like one of the people I know, Air told, like, you need to clean up, da 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 da. Then I'm gonna get a text message. No, it was like after that I started ignoring because I don't like dirty people, and there's other things that it just was my kind of tea. So I always ignored. I would just like cool off of it. But one day I saw Air, and Air kind of like, I forgot what happened before, but Air was like, if you have a problem and want me to clean or want me to do this or do that, like next time you could just text me and tell me. You don't have to tell other people. And I was like, I literally looked, I don't know what I said. I was like, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Because at that moment, I was already like pissed off with like a lot of things going on at that school. So I knew if I said something, I would get kicked off. And I knew they were looking at any little reason to kick me off that. Like in reality, you want me to text you again? This is not the first time again to keep cleaning. Like, I'm your mother and you have the audacity to say you shouldn't tell people because you're dirty? No, forget that. It's not no little dirt. It's not like some little kid dirt that it's like, oh, it's not like you're making this bigger of a deal. It's disgusting. Like, what? I shouldn't, like, no. So I was over on my edge with that. And the next time that person cleaned, I went in the bathroom. I have a shower curtain that I bought with my own money. I had like this toilet like cover seat thing, like not the seat but like the top of it thing. I had like little like scrub things for my body in there, and like they just literally like threw all of it away. Like there was a new shower curtain, they threw my thing away, they threw this away. And yes, like maybe it was disgusting because whatever you were doing to it or whatever the fact may be, but tell me you're gonna throw it away. I pay my good money. You could dirty and make it disgusting and make it horrible and then have the audacity to throw it away, not even trying to like give me a warning or at least say, hey, let me give you some money because I messed it up so bad. No, but you just gonna throw it away without telling anybody? Like, you're trying to be petty. That was just trying to be petty. Like, yeah, you clean, but like now you're gonna throw away all this stuff. Gonna be like, oh, this was so dirty, this was so dirty, this was so dirty. Cause you dirtied it. I didn't dirty it. So that really pissed me off. But I was just like, whatever. At least it like don't smell as bad as it did. The coughing and the spinning thing kept happening the whole entire year. But at that point, I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm not really harping on that no more. So it was towards the end of the year. And I had to, you know, get all my stuff out, you know, get my stuff together. And I was like, I need my pots and pans. I bought these pots and pans. They were low-key really expensive. It was like 3 of them. So I was like, let me get them. Hopefully they're good enough that I could use at my next place because like I paid my good money for them. And I was nice enough to instead of taking them when I know I wasn't ever gonna really cook again, I let them people use it because that's really the only things we had, and 2 other people's like things. But like, you know, I was being a good person. I go and my plates and all my bowls and stuff like that, which that wasn't that expensive, the place, because I got it cheap for 50 cents. But the fact is, still respect my stuff. But obviously nobody gives about me. Like, let's be for real, no one really gave nothing about me. So boom, I go to get my like plates and get my stuff. Half of my plates are in the sink with disgusting food. It's oily, it's dirty, I almost threw up. I said, like, there was so much nasty stuff in my bowls and plates. I said, I'm not keeping this. Like, no, I'm not keeping this. And the year wasn't over yet, and people are still probably gonna be living there. But I didn't care. So you know what I did? Picked that up and put it in the garbage. And I said, I'm throwing this away. If I couldn't have to enjoy it and I can't use it again, and y'all want to really mess this up, I'm throwing it away. I'm throwing it away because no one can take care of my things. I'm throwing everything away. Yeah. So I did that. And then I found my freaking pan, and it was broke. They broke my pan. The pan was broke. And I was so mad. I'm like, who broke my pan? Why nobody told me my pan was broke? Nobody said, oh, I broke this. Let me text a person who it probably was that is broken. My own money that I let y'all use, and y'all break my stuff, and I didn't even get a heads up. And it was greasy. The pans were so greasy. I said, how is it down here, not in the washer, not in the sink, and it's greasy like this? Y'all didn't clean. Like, how is this clean? So I took all my pans, and so I had to throw that away because one's broke, the other one's greasy, looks disgusting. And I said, well, I'm not, no, because I don't know what y'all did the whole entire year. Like, I said no. I almost cried because I was just so furious at how dirty everything was, and it was just annoying. So yeah, I threw all my pots and pans away. I'm mad that nobody told me anything about, like, it just, yeah, that was mostly everything, y'all, for this story time, my horror roommate story time. And like, I'm really upset about it because it's just the fact, like, I don't do these to other people. It's about my pans and my plates, keeping them greasy and dirty and broke their thing, and nobody could tell me. No, but it's whatever. Yeah, so that's the moral of the story. Everything was just a dirty mess. And the only good thing that happened about this story is I didn't have to really thug it out and live there. Okay, if I did, I'm telling you, I would have got kicked out. My attitude, no. Lord. But yeah. Thank you all for watching my roommate horror story time. If y'all like this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, follow all my socials, and stay connected with me, Madison. And at the end of the day, let's thank my boo for letting me stay here every night, because without that mother, I would have been down real deep sad. Amen, amen. See y'all on Sunday at 5 p.m. for the next video. Bye.